Hey guys, it's Gabby, and today we're doing another baking vlog. So I've been wanting to make Pop-Tarts for like so long, but like I've never had the stuff to make it, or like the recipe's been too hard. But I finally found one that's like easy. It's literally just like yogurt, flour, like, and then like the normal stuff, you know? Because like all the other recipes are like all like sugar and stuff, which like, I mean, sugar's like fine, but like we don't have granulated sugar like ever. So this is like the perfect recipe and I'm so excited to make them, so let's get started. Okay, so I have the ingredients pulled up on my iPad behind you. So I need flour. It says whole wheat flour, but I think normal flour is fine. I need sea salt, which I don't know if I'll use because we have like salted butter, because I also need butter. Good segue. Yogurt, and then like jam for one of the fillings, and the other filling I found like a brown sugar recipe. Well, I kind of like made it myself, but we're gonna do that too. So yeah, I cut the recipe in like thirds because it made like 20 and like we don't need 20, so we'll see how this goes though. Okay, we're gonna try to vlog from this side this time. Let's see how that goes. You can see my beautiful fridge. It looks like a mess from over here, but yeah, so we got all our ingredients. Now we just have to mix them up in a gorgeous bowl. So my recipe's sideways. Mix the flour and we have to melt the butter, so I'm gonna do the melted butter first. I need a third cup, and like this is a fourth cup, so would a third cup be like 3 tablespoons? Yeah, right? Yeah. So we're just gonna put the rest of this in here. Also, I don't know if I said, but I preheat the oven to 350. Also guys, we had a storm last night where I live, and it was like freezing rain. Like literally my mom and I went grocery shopping, and we like in the parking lot we were like ice skating. Like it was so bad. The parking lot was just like pure ice. So like everyone's power was going out last night, and my power went out for like a second and then like went back on, and it was really weird. I sleep with like a fan on and like a like skylight thingy on, and they both just like went off, and I was like, what the heck? And I was like, what is going on? But yeah, it was really weird. Okay, anyways, melted the butter. Okay, now we need, okay, I looked it up, and a third cup is not 3 tablespoons, it's actually 5. So we have to melt more butter, so I'll be back after that. I'm done with the butter. Now we need a cup and 3 tablespoons of flour. Our cup, this is half a cup. Okay, got our cup, so let's add the flour. This just opened in the worst way possible. Great. Perfect cup on the first thing. Actually, no it's not, it was crooked. That's practically a cup. Okay, add that. And 3 tablespoons. Oh, our tablespoon's finally clean after all the Christmas baking. Here's my beautiful Christmas spatula. Okay, it's actually forming dough. I was low-key scared that like it wasn't gonna work. Definitely need to roll these sleeves up before it gets messier, because I'm not ruining this. Okay, I changed angles because I didn't like that, but I just spread flour all over the surface. So I'm gonna put my dough on there. I'm gonna knead it a bit more because it says to. That was my iPad. Well, let's hope it's not shattered. Surprisingly, no. Because that's actually happened to me before and it got shattered and I had to get a new one. Now I don't have a rolling pin, so usually I just use like a cup to roll out. Here's my rolling pin. Now we're just gonna give her a good roll. If you remember in my first vlog when I said like I haven't driven since August, still haven't, because the roads are like so bad. Well, they haven't been, but now they are, so I can't. But I had a dream last night that I was in like the student parking lot like at my high school, and I was like driving and I was just getting like beeped at and stuff because I was like going so slow, and it just gave me like such PTSD from that. So I think it's a sign to drive, but I don't want to. So we're just gonna wait it out. I think we have a pretty good amount of dough. So now I'm just gonna cut it into like rectangles, I guess. Okay, I re-rolled them out so they're like thinner. So now I have like 3 that are like that, and I have a lot more dough, so hopefully I can make like 3 more. And I still have to make the filling for like the brown sugar ones, but it should be easy hopefully. Now I have all of my squares, so I'm gonna like try to clean the baking sheet off a little bit, and then I'm just gonna keep them on here. Now I have to fill them with the jelly and the brown sugar filling, which I need to make. So we're gonna make that. For the filling I need like a 4th cup of yogurt, so I'm just gonna use like the rest of that one and like a little bit of this one. 4th cup, it's like 4 tablespoons, right? Or is it not? Maybe it's 6 tablespoons. Tell me why I thought a 3rd cup was less than a 4th cup. So a 4th cup is 4 tablespoons. So I'm just gonna mix it in the yogurt. 1 tablespoon basically. 2 tablespoons. It's like 3. And basically 4. Good enough for me. And now a tablespoon of brown sugar, a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of vanilla. About a tablespoon. Sure. A little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of vanilla. Okay, the brown sugar to yogurt ratio may be a bit off. So here's my brown sugar mixture. Now we need the jam. A little bit of jam on each, a little bit of brown sugar. So since there's 6, I'll do 3 of each. Okay, the jam ones are done. Now let's do the brown sugar ones. Just put it on the wrong one. That's great. I'm just gonna try to scrape it off. Okay, now I have one side of each filled. Don't mind there, messed up. But we're gonna flip them over and then like seal them together. Just gonna try to stretch out the top ones so it works better. This one is not going on there. Need to take some yogurt off. Okay, we're gonna put the jam ones on one side just so I remember. Okay, now the Pop-Tarts are all ready, so we're gonna bake them at 350 for 25 minutes. Okay, while those are cooking, we need to clean this up. So, whoa, magically cleaned itself. Guys, the amount of footage I have to cut out because of me trying to like set up the camera is insane. But anyways, now we just have to make the frosting, which is just yogurt, vanilla, and maple syrup. So I'm just gonna like mix it in this thing because it should be enough yogurt. And add like a little bit of maple syrup. Add a lot. A little bit of vanilla. Ooh, that was definitely a lot. Okay, need a break. Now while this is baking, it has like 20 minutes left. I'm gonna do the dishes because our sink is really bad. These will be done in 2 minutes. I just put all the dishes away, loaded the dishwasher, so should be good. I'm really excited. I hope these turn out good. Also guys, does anybody else like Dunkin's chai? Because I personally love it. People say it tastes like cigarette, like, I don't know, I've heard people say it tastes like that. Yeah, this is my order. Small iced chai with 2 vanilla shots and almond milk. Very good. Also, I just remembered you're supposed to let the frosting chill in the fridge for like a half an hour. So while these Pop-Tarts cool, I'm just gonna put this in here because I low-key forgot about it. Just come out, here they are, they look pretty good. I think I know which ones were filled with jam, but yeah, we're gonna let them cool for a bit and then we'll put the frosting on. Okay, these have cooled for like a half an hour, so now I'm gonna frost them. Okay, here they are all done. And they actually smell like Pop-Tarts, which is like pretty cool. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.